Gotta turn the Chillhop down in the mix. Gotta turn me down in the mix just a little. There we go, that's where I like to be. Somewhere right about there. Especially knowing that I'm not gonna face this microphone most of the time and that I'm having trouble with my headphones. I think it's just my headphones that I'm having trouble with. The part that allows me to hear me, I think you can probably hear you just fine. Here's the deal, I don't know if this is cool or not. But it really saps my creativity to be locked down to like 20 or so Kevin MacLeod songs. So, because flow is super important, streaming Chillhop Radio, you know, the credit is right there. Go listen to them, they're so cool. I listen to them all week while I work. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, here we are. And I don't need hydration anymore. I think I'm done with that. There we go. Welcome, welcome, one and all. It's so happy to have you here at my place to be. So, yeah, I hope you're out there. Feel free to say hi. I love talking to the people that are into what I'm into. What am I into? Go over to the Instagram presently. Here I am on Instagram. I'd appreciate some follows. What do they call it? Yeah, I think your follows over there. I'm also over on Facebook. You might not be seeing some of this. Andrew Chasing Design. So, we need a couple shout outs. Here's my website. I don't mean on this too much presently. This is about to change real soon, thank goodness. And is the progress blog? No, I think I said it over on Discord. Dink dink dink. Yeah, car physics. So this dude, Sergey Makiev. Look at this. And I saw that and I said, you know, I might not need exactly that, but I do want a little buggy in my game. And so I've been using this other thing. What's this other thing called? This thing is amazing. Now I'm having some troubles with it, I'll be honest. It's making me want to pull some of my hairs out. I don't have a beard anymore. We don't talk about that. But that's just with the foliage shaders. All these other shaders are amazing. In fact, I loved this volumetrics demo. This gave me a lot of hope. And it's only $20. If you are using a pipeline in Unity, specifically the URP, which is what I want, since I want to target lower end machines, even iPads maybe, you want this $20 asset. Shout out to the dude who made it. I don't remember his name. Anyway, why do I mention that? Because here we are over in Unity. And I don't think I can have two scenes open at the same time. But anyway, if you saw, you might not have seen, but I'll show you later soon. Oh well, I'm using his clear coat material right now on this car because when I brought in Sergey's car package and his cool demo, none of the shaders would work because it was for the default pipeline in Unity. Some boring stuff, very technical, boring stuff, right? How metallic. I could futz with that all day. I'm gonna stop because we're here to exit this and look at this. Now I didn't make none of this. I'm gonna do one last thing. I'm assuming these take all the same material. I'm gonna put a material on these real quick. Lux. The ground has my own materials on it because I just threw in my own terrain palette. Like I said, I had to go through and fix all these, but then when I did, I said, you know what, I'm gonna have a video. This is gonna be fun. Me effing around, because I have to F around like this anyway. So I might as well do it to some groovy music and let my friends comment. So yeah, I'm gonna change. I could be staring right at it and I wouldn't know it. Let extended. Here we go. See, that already told me that there's 2 different flavors. Emission. I want them to glow some. I want them to glow a little bit orange. Maybe a lot of orange. Maybe some red orange. And you will do the same. Alright, let's go. Welcome to A Place to Be. I'm so happy to have you guys tonight. I might not have any viewers, but you know, if you've watched any of my past streams, you know that I don't ever care about that. I hope that this gets caught as some signal in the satellite, you know? Ooh. So here we are. And the fact that I'm running this inside my project, some of the textures are going to be pink, but the fact that I'm running this inside my project gives me infinite hope. Because my buddy Josh, when he gets a hold of this, he's gonna make it. We're gonna make some changes to it, but the fact that it's already working so sweet. Yeah, bounce. So yeah, what I'm doing today is I may be modeling a tire. I'll probably model a chassis. I haven't seen, I don't think the script shows, and that's okay. Yeah, presently. I need to find out what this object is, because it's on my radar presently. It is a big, dumb object, sir. Let's back up. What does world have in store for us? I can get away with some of the stuff being not textured, honestly. Yeah. So let's go to the car itself. Oh, I do want to show you one more thing. I thought this was fun. That means that whoever authored this has just enough of a script in place, a volume and a trigger set up. Yeah. And I tell you what, the controls they do exist. This car does control. Boom. Yeah, he has it set up so that if you go through that area, it changes the camera. I thought that was clever and useful. Will we use it all the time? No. But it's useful to a degree for sure. I like that it's showing that I'm going 175 kilometers per hour. Boink. Spadoinkle. Handbrake. Handbrake is a space bar. I pushed it. Going real fast. Flume. I do want to F with the collider some. So, because I know that the shape of my buggy is going to be different than this one. Car, F, here we go, muscle car. So yeah, thank you to Sergey. I'm gonna name the mechanic at our summer camp after him for making this possible. So super cool. I just gotta make my own wheels. I assume that I just need to keep the same names because it doesn't look like the wheels have a script on them. I assume because the car has the arcade car script, and that these wheels are children of this empty game object. Yeah. So this is the body. And again, I want to see if I can't torque it up and see what that does. Yeah. I'm still gonna hit some shit. Boink. I don't know what that's for then. But let's line up and see if we can't topple this. There we go. Fun, fun, fun in the sun. Look at that. So the other thing I need to do is I have not made this car a prefab yet. And he didn't make it a prefab, so I think I shall prefab it. To the best of my knowledge, now it is. Did I make the player of prefab? Here's Malim. Here's Malim, and here's my car. So if this car showed up at camp and Malim was all like, "Hey kids, get in, we're going for a ride," how dumb would that be? Hashtag game dev. Look at that. Alright, I'll take a picture of that. Oh, also another news in Photoshop, we need to go to I'll save this. My art. Slime Girl Concepts. T-Bird. I don't even know if this is a T-Bird, but you know that song, Daddy Took a T-Bird Away. Right. Malim's first car. This is fun. Yeah, here in the production plate, open this up, copy it. Well, I need to process it anyway, so we might as well do that on stream. New. Is it fun? Let's do this instead. That's more appropriate. How does it do this way? Ding dong ding dong ding 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 dong ding 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 ding. Can it rotate? It can. That's fantastic. But grid-wise, they're looking pretty alright. We'll call that good. So what do we got here? Channels, why are you out here? Oh, I had to take a screenshot for some other thing I was doing. Channels, get in there. Get in there, channels. Why are you so big? Come down here. Yeesh. Anyway, I just want to zoom in on this and show it to y'all. And probably mess with the levels. You gotta get up to get down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that booty on the floor. You gotta get up to get down. Gotta get up to get down. You know it. You know it. Alright, we'll leave a little bit of the sketchiness in there, I guess. Oh boy, we're gonna have midnight picnic tonight. That's gonna be pretty cool. I dig that. I guess I gotta roast some chicken in about 40 minutes. So yeah, I'm only here to F around for about an hour. Kind of a pomodoro. I spent most of my spoons already. Fill content aware. Chuggy, chuggy, chuggy. Only this spot is kind of fuggy. Dink, don't dink. I'm gonna fix it. Hey, Phil. There you go. You're way more content aware than I thought you would be, buddy. Thanks. This doesn't feel good. I still want to shrink it down. So let's get this color and that color. Let's get a bright spot and a dark spot. And come back here and render clouds. Yeah, render clouds. Don't you love some render clouds? Foam. There we go. I'm not picking up my mouse because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. As long as I don't harm their faces, I don't care. Boom. That's alright. And now I don't think I want to do it this way. I think I want to do it this way. Like there's some old-timey people. It starts out red. Gets a little more red. Red, not pink red. I mean, I like pink red as much as the next person, but presently now we just need some green. Maybe yellow green. But yeah, it's there. And what are you doing with it? Well, you're seeing the old parchment kind of clamp go around. And I'm liking it. Now we can tone it down some if you want. And then you can only really believe what you think your screen is showing you. Color balance in the mid-tones. Add some yellow to the mids. Add some reds to the mids. And the highlights. Add some yellows. And the shadows. Add some red. And a lot of blue. And then come in with your curves. Presently, things are a little blown out. Oh, reset this. That's not what I want. I want my reds to come way down. In fact, no, I want my greens. Or maybe it's the blues as well. Yep, see, take the blue out of there and that becomes less white. Make that less green. This is better. It's not the best, but it is better. Now you gonna see me muck this up. Darken's not bad. Alright, so yeah, just futzing around with this. Here are some characters. I think it's fun. Save this as. And I'll be putting that up on Instagram later. One of these guys is very much the mechanic. the mechanic, you know? How you say. Alright, Maleem, she just got her car. Let's hit play. Oh, shiz. This is going to be fun. I am Maleem, but I'm also the car. Can I run myself over? Only on live television, folks. Anime girl controls car with her mind. Or runs herself over. I have no idea where the car went. And we've realized that Maleem can't do physics for reasons I don't understand. And in this world, nothing is ground, so yeah, the car is off somewhere. I need to take Maleem out of here. Thanks, Maleem, for coming by. Now, please go away. Save. Play. Alright, here we are. I changed the angle of this because I believe that will... Let me just check. You know, we're doing science. I'm in control here. Why can't I see the box collider? Is it because I put the mesh collider on here? Probably. I also have colliders turned off. A box collider. So it looks like the box collider did not change. Ooh, I better not rotate that, to be honest. What did I rotate then? I rotated the muscle car. Okay. So if I turn off this box collider and this mesh collider and run this, oh boy, I'm partially sorry. I guess it's going 100% off of. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. See, this is why we're filming, kids. Just turn on a mesh collider. What I think it's doing. No, it really wants a box collider. All right, here, have your box collider. It must want a box collider. Golly, does it have to be? Maybe it needs the collider to just be in the chain before the script. Hey, let me in right here. There we go. And rigid body. Oh, well, that's derived by the collider above it too, right? I think these things, the order of these things matters just a tad. Get in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's check on screen number 3. Do we have any friends giving us a watch? No, we do not, but that's, again, A-okay. That's why we got our electronic car here. All right, so I'm gonna try this again using mesh collider. Yep, it does wig out. It definitely wants a box collider. Now, can it do with a different kind of collider? What if we made it a capsule? Shoop, and put it up here. And I say, hey, capsule. You sure are looking weird. And you're a little piggy, so yeah, you're this kind of capsule. And what I like about a capsule, is that it's got that swooped front. So maybe it don't gotta be a box. I have a box turned off. I'm gonna save it. We'll see. Will you take a capsule? Seems like it wants to. Ooh, that's smoother. Oh, capsules are smoother. Oh, capsules are much smoother. Oh, yeah. Flume, flume. Putting a capsule collider on there makes this feel like a boat. Yeah, that's a little smoother. Smooth, smooth. I like it. Bam. Yeah, you would have just kaleidoscoped your spine. This does make me nervous, being the survivor of a car crash that changed my life, but geez. Wee. So yeah, I'm stoked. Already this is called progress. This is #game development. Alright, save that. Well, you can't save it, but yeah. Capsule, no box. And we're doing this inside the prefab, so this should apply all the time. I'm just gonna remove this. Let's copy, remove, and I have it turned off. Should wig out. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Turn on mesh. Does wig out. Totally wigs out. It's all right. Try unconvex. Still wigs out. Okay. Let's throw it away. So now, should still wig out. Turn on the capsule. Should not wig out. Okay. Drive around. Bump into large balls. That's my kind of Friday night. I tell you what. Ooh wee, folks. Friday night. Yeah, bumping into balls in my purple car. Yeah, you know how I like to do, kids. All right, that's why this is not for kids, too. Hey, where'd my Chillhop radio go? It's supposed to be up on the screen all the time. Did I shut it off? Order. Move to the top. Window capture. Properties. It's not seeing the window it wants to. Is it because I have other windows open now? Golly, that was strange. Anyway, this is the way it's supposed to be. Does it still capture now? Alright. So yeah, this is great. The last thing I need to do with this car prefab is go to my scenes, and I have Midgard. What does this look like? Probably looks like garbage. I haven't been here in a while. No, it's not the worst. Alright. Let's fly like the eagle. Poo 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 doo. Whoa. Oh yeah, I even put down a post to say this is where we would start our new planet. So if that's true, Malim should be here. Hello, Malim. And here is some stuff. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh, it's Poof. Hi, Poof. You don't know that you have the wrong color on, Poof. Thanks to Blue Stripes for this track. Or maybe this track is called Blue Stripes. I get confused often and need an adult. Hey, Poof. There we go. Dancing around, dancing around, dancing around just for you. His name is Poof. And he came here to dance for you. His name is Poof. Yeah, look at my plants dance. Plants dance. It happened. This is a Friday night. This is why the creator himself never could have got bored, because he even had his friends write that shit down. It didn't matter, man. It didn't matter. So long as I made rocks and trees, everything else is just cool. So what are we here to do? I'm making a bit of a world. Ugh. One of my second favorite movie of all time is the movie Toys, with a comedian who is very dear to my heart, Robin Williams. And that's what my grass reminds me of, is just some cartoon fake. Yeah, I need to fix it. Here's a car. It seems like it's working. And instead of deleting Maleem, I think we can just shut off the idea of her. Yeah, she's not there. But my car totally is. And if this goes, then you will have seen developer history. Something is wrong. Okay. Let's go to the scene view. That's weird. But more importantly, I think this is a problem with the camera. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Derp. Okay, this isn't bad. This isn't the worst. We need to go back to Sergei's sandbox scene and look at car and look at main camera. Now, main camera is different, and I'm gonna call this, I think I can get away with it. Yeah, car camera. And if that's true, then like I did with the other prefab, I'll put car camera down here. So that seems to be the other component I was missing. Let's save it, because this is all air. This is definitely a chest. Definitely a chest. Midgard, let us return to you. You're confused as crap, I understand. We need to get you this car camera. I hope this just works. If not, I'm gonna go back to his scene and do some math. First of all, I think there is priority. Negative 100 priority. Alright, let's just save this. I think what I need to do is go get like the relative offset of what it is here. So car camera F is looking at, you know what I know is true? That doesn't matter right there, because look at it. It's nowhere near that other car. So yeah, it just snaps there when you run it. Bam, cool. I'm wagering now that it's probably Maleem. No, there is one other thing. Layers. What do we got? The terrain is untagged and on the default layer. I'm really feeling like it's Maleem's fault then. which is okay. She's a prefab too, so we'll just go to Midgard. Hello, Malene. Hello, Malene. Delete that. Car camera. Other camera. Oh, this might have been it. Yeah, let's do that. Other camera. Looks like that was true. I think that's Maleem's camera now. So yeah. Does it just need to be looking at it generally to start with, though? So what's going on? So something else is going on. What makes the camera in his demo follow the car? And I have Cinemachine, but I haven't read anything about it, and I don't want to futz with that on presently. I got an idea. Can I favorite this? I found that just the other day, and I haven't used it yet. How do I favorite? Is it right here? No. Scenes. Come on, man. Where's the scene? Oh, it's in arcade physics scenes. That's right. Sandbox. Oh, there's this canvas. Alright, so car camera. There is no car camera. And it's got a camera car script and a universal additional camera something. And then there's the car. Oh, let me go back. Maybe I'm just missing it. How do I make this a favorite? Anyway, let's look at car camera. Target. Here, see, this is where I went wrong. Car camera needs this car to be drug in there. Now let's try it. Follow me around town. Don't try and twist me upside down. You're gonna follow me around town. Heck yeah, we driving in my game now. It ain't pretty, and this is not the final terrain. And this is not the final buggy. I gotta model that soon. Ooh. Having a capsule collider. So, okay, so let's have some fun now. Now that I got this in my own world, you must exit play mode. Jeez. Alright, we will save it. Let's go to where the car is. Oh no, I do want to do one last thing, because I had this idea in the shower. Scenes. I said on my changelog that I exported some other prefabs. Somehow that didn't get done. Or, yeah, pretty sure it just didn't happen. I don't think it's an error with syncing. So yeah, what I want to do let's come in here and grab especially this barn. Let's do that. Dink, dink. Barn 1. In fact, Barn 1, we're going to name you on this day. Covered area. Alright, covered area, you have just become... Do we seriously not have a prefabs folder either? I guess you are technically our new prefab. Oh, because most everything else is a different kind of prefab. But yeah, let's create a folder. We're gonna call it prefabs. Let's create a folder called buildings. And covered area, you're gonna come right here. It's gonna think about it. It's gonna make it. All right. Now, is there anything else we want? I do. I want these interactables. I want one of each. I want a barrel. Hello, barrel. You're my first barrel. Hello, log. You're my first log. Hello, box. You're the first box. Exciting stuff, because all this stuff was developed in the White Room, and now some of these guys are becoming the new thing. Bridge. I love you, Bridge. You're gonna get to go to the Garden of Eden. Archway. Well, Archway, you seem pretty cool, so we're just gonna take all of y'all. You are now a prefab. Archway. Anything else need to come this way? Not really. We're going to call you Short Wall. We're going to bring you with us too. These stairs are redonkulous. All right, I think that's it. Oh yeah, let us have a round of Plinko, shall we? Let's see what happens. Viewers on my last stream got to watch as I did this a time or two. This too involves physics. When I got this working, I'm like, okay, I think I understand enough to troubleshoot if I start to have some kind of trouble with the cars. Where will it end up? In fact, I need to tweak these values because I looked at his tires and how he did the physics on those. I'm like, all right. Some of this stuff too bouncy. Yay. And because of that pack, here's a Malim stencil This is actually a technological feat, and I'm so happy that we can pull it off. If I can do this with Malim, I can do this with other grime or graffiti or whatever. Malim is not a character that I invented. Totally just using her. She's from an anime that I rather enjoy. So, I was reincarnated as a slime. These are some of my characters. Let's go back to Car World. Let's see how things are going over there. Car World, or as it should actually be called, Midgard. Boom. Where's my car? Cool. In fact, we need to have us just a bit. What am I doing? I want to actually sculpt. What? Raise or lower terrain. Oh, this is strange and not uncool. I don't think I've ever used this. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeesh. No, actually I want it to be pretty steep. I just don't want it to be big. So yeah, 22 I think we said. Where my car is. Here's my car. Could I get my car stuck in there? Let's go. 3 times as big to 66. Yeah, you wouldn't want to get your car stuck in there. And that's important to me because I want to come through here finally. I said, don't get your car stuck in here. Don't get your car stuck in there. That is overkill, kids. It's way deeper than I need it to be. 0.05. I see what it's doing. It's where I'm holding it down that it's overlapping. So just gotta go quick, right? And then kind of do that again. Yeah, it's not the worst. I mean, it's not the best either, but whatever, man. Because now that that division has been created in this land, yeah. I want to flatten this off just a little bit. Smooth the height, man. Set height. That is what I want. I just want it to be less strong. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta push control. And now it gets that height. So yeah, we got an area over here now. Along the river. And if I wanted to make sure that they're level, I bet I could set height over here. Yep. That's cool. come in and mess with it and give it some more variation later. But yeah, in fact, if I undo some of these and make this less, it'll just be like a smoothing. Kind of like what I need to probably do for my river. But yeah, cutting that in back there, it's just a little too extreme. It might be good. Alright, enough effing around. Let us get our river controlled. See, that's super steep. Not quite as deep as I want it to creep. So let's choose the river on average is about that deep on the worst. See? But we need to make this smaller. There we go. This will affect the bed of the river better. Again, we can have some deep pockets, but on average it's going to try and be this deep. And that might create a different sort of floodplain too. We should and could try it. I think last time I did that I crashed this thing, so not too eager to try it, but we should. Yeah, where it bottoms out. Gets to be a bit of a canyon, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I haven't height corrected the texture on this, so it looks funky and dumb. But yeah. Let me show you what I mean. If we were going to faff about just a bit longer as we come up on the 1 hour mark, we might. Can we say, don't show me the wire? Thank you. I've got some materials here. And I can paint them on. And in fact, the brush, the size could be bigger. Just a bit. Yeah, that's good. But the strength, let's turn it down to about, you know, light dusting here and there. Looks like this normal map's messed up again too. Down here like lava. That is not quite the way I want it. First of all, that is huge. Let's do half as much. Yeah, and it was spinning too fast. It's like, slow down there, buddy. Yeah, it's like sponge painting. That's how you want to do this. So then some sand. What was I just saying? Come on, man. Some sand. See, I actually want the contrast of the lava up in the sand. We'll do some mud. We'll do some mud out here. Yeah, we'll do some sand up here. Mud. And we'll do grass. Why not? Some grass. And some more mud. I said some more mud. And here we'll make some shale. It's just so wrong. I think the normal map's also borked on it. Some bedrock. Yeah. Also the light in Midgard is not baked at all. Has not been baked. here. Alright, I just been farting around because I could. What does this look like even? It's not the worst. It does need to be lit. Looks like some cartoon ham right now. So what are we gonna do? Well, lighting aside, this game object needs to be, let's go back to our car. Let's go back to this terrain. Which one does it think it is? And I want this game object to be a child of this terrain for all of 2 seconds, enough to say, come and get your coordinates, so that when you are not, now you have those coordinates. Is this true? Ish. F. In a sense, this is true. Great. Three, 2, 1, 8 by 1609. I'm futzing with this on purpose, but we'll do it later. Alright, game object, we're gonna call this buildings. We might rename this in a minute. I had some prefabs, right? I even have some prefab buildings. We'll call this one covered area. Hey guys, look, here's my friend. You know him too. Covered area. Children of a prefab instance cannot be deleted or moved, and components cannot be reordered. Fine, covered area. If you're going to be that way, then you're going to be covered area 2. No? 2. And you can go away. You can come here. No, not quite the way that happened. You can come here. Thank you. Now you can come there. Alright, covered area 2. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, fine. Open this prefab. I said get rid of that. I said get rid of that. Yeah, you know what I'm about. I said get rid of this. I said get rid of that. Thank you. Because if this works, covered area 2, are you really so small? That's fun. Will this look cooler when it's lit? You bet. But in the meantime, let's leave the garage. Bow diggy bow, bow, bow diggy bow. You know. Alright, Clem. Go ahead. Park her back in the garage. Yeah, you know. But nice. Don't F it up. Dink. Hey, can I even collide with these? They should be collidable. If not... Am I just failing to because I'm a dip? No, there we go. See, I ran into him. Bow, 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 biggie, 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 bow. Climbs well, because again, I'm basically riding on a giant pool noodle. It's fun. No sparks or exhaust. But yeah, dink. Alright, let's add another couple buildings, because I want to. In fact, let's see what we can do about this here. Oh yeah, actually. ISO view. Log. Oh geez. Yeah, we did this last time, didn't we? Create empty. Call it interactable. I think. Logs go in here. Yeah, there's a pile of logs. So this should pretty much work right away. Yep. Golly, the steering on that though. It does feel like Grand Theft Auto 5. Dink. Yeah, I can get caught up on them. They don't F me up as much as they would if I had a box collider on the car though. Let's do barrels. Oh, barrel. Are you not kinematic? Barrel prefab. You tell me right now, are you not kinematic? Mr. Rigid Body. Well, what do the logs say? Mesh collider, then rigid body. Convex. Barrel. Mesh collider. Rigid body. Convex. Are they marked static? And then the these are not. Okay, no static. Those are. Strange that I went through them. But whatever. Not static. Hump that log. Ooh. Yeah, my mouse does nothing in this demo. So that was all right. Let's take all that and put it over here. Why did that happen? Hashtag game design. Probably the isometric perspective. I'm putting them too close to the edge there. And since I painted that, I should be able to tell the difference. It's satisfying. Yeah, did you see that lean though? And then we have a big box. A big box is not static. I was hoping that would work. I had no idea, to be honest. Let's make them weigh 3333333. So here we are. It is after 9 o'clock. We've been messing with this car. We're happy to have it go far as we play around in our new Midgard, but it's almost time to go. I gotta cook for my family, you know. Let's do that again. Cook the little red hen. I want to line up and get it going good. Let's move them. Maximum advantage. Let's just give me maximum advantage. You know. Give me maximum advantage. Just go straight. Course correct slow. They should be heavy. Bam. Yeah, they seem heavy. Orders of magnitude. 3333. When do they stop me? They're 10 times heavier now. Yeesh. At some point, I should not be able to run into them. I mean, what's my mass? Dude, that did it. See, that moved it just a bit, like it might have a brick wall. Let's do that again. How fast are we going? Straight ahead, boys. 133 kilometers an hour when we hit this. And we make it move just a little, right? I was actually watching the speedometer. Hit the middle one. Bam. No movement. Alright. So when do we get some movement? Since we know that these are really big numbers, let's make them all ones. 111, 111. A third of what we were doing. This is teaching us about Unity physics. This is also teaching me about this dude's car script. See, that didn't move. I think you also have to have that shear or angular momentum. See, let me try and get this box right on the edge. Whoosh, I missed. Yeah. See, anything can be a game. Once you start to measure it, then it's a game. Well, let me try and get it right on the edge, man. See, that didn't do nothing. That's good. So then let's have this. How do we do that? This is 100. Let's make it 50. I want them big. Oh, I think that moved. Let's go again. Let's go dead center. I shouldn't be trying to spin the edge. Now that's pretty damn solid. 25. This is science on a Friday night. I hope to you it feels alright. See, that budged. Because mass, I think... Mass in unity. Unity. What is rigid body mass based on? The weight of the objects in kilograms to make masses not more than less 100 times that of other rigid bodies. Kilograms. 25111 kg to lbs. This is 55,000 pounds. Let's do it again. Moved it just a tad. Let's have it. That's nice. See, you want some wobble, but you want to feel like your actions had some consequences. I'm still, now if I'm not going full bleh, I can't influence these. So let me just call this 10,000 kilograms. Or 22,000 pounds, and see how it does. Don't crash on me, Unity. I like you a lot. But something went wonky on that experiment. Saving it. Good. Alright. Those are huge. I want them to feel... And you know, that might be if they were concrete blocks. Let's do that. First of all, big box. You're getting your mass beefed in your prefab. Archway, you're cool. Where shall you go? Somewhere thin. Degrees. Do you still reside at 422 Sycamore Lane? No. I never resided there. That is the correct answer. Thank you. Let us continue. What were you saying about that guy and his duck? It was an abnormally large duck is all. Is all. Is all. Fine. But I don't think that's what you drove all this way to say. Excuse me? Yeah, I think you got more to say on the subject of ducks. No more mistreatment of mammals. or animals. I want to drive through this before I go. I want it to be nice and happy and pretty, and I want to go through it. So I'm going to create a 3D object called a cube. I didn't say it had to be pretty. I said I want to drive through it. Did that just go? Kind of just went, but not just. All right. Resize this cube up on that there Y vector. Get it orthographic like. Yoink. I'll have it overlap just a little. In the middle of the bridge. That's where we play the didge in the middle. In the middle of the bridge. That's where we play the didge. It's in the middle of the bridge. Don't compare us to Ruby Ridge. Let's try and play it. Oh, we'll probably go through because it's not static, huh? Dink, that's static. That's nice. Camera can be disorienting, but that's like Grand Theft Auto camera. It's trying to be Grand Theft Auto. It's okay. Set it on a 10. I assume the bridge is not real. Nice. Look at that. Cruising. We did not have a Beetlejuice. No Beetlejuice on my lovely bridge. Yeah, the controls are real swimmy. I gotta fix that somehow. Alright, so we got this car working in our mid-guard. We got some prefabs made that I thought that I'd already had. We got some other ones. Yeah. Short wall. Let's see how we do on short wall real quick. I think that's the last thing. We'll just put short wall way out here. What? What do you mean you're gonna put me out there? Shut up, short wall. Okay. I know you guys are just fooling around again. Bam. See, that short wall is still just enough, even with a fucking donut collider on the front of this, that you would have not had a happy day. If anything, I've got a physics driving simulator. Let's look at that. It'd be neat if we could get it to record the negative numbers to a log. A programmer smarter than me could. But watch. This goes into the negatives when we collide. 100 kilometers. Negative 25 is a number I think I saw. Yeesh. And so it's not that you win a negative number as much as the change between the positive and the negative number. So, trying to have a happy day. Let's drive off into the sunset. I don't even think we have a sun in this world. We're just going to go as fast and far as we can before we end this stream. This has been a place to be. Thank you for joining me as I do some live developing on a Friday night. I'm going to tweak these car controls even more over time. And soon I'm going to make my own models, and you're going to have a buggy. You're going to have to find gas cans to fuel her up. Alright, we're going to 13th floor this. You know how we do around here. If you haven't seen the 13th floor, Dark City, or The Truman Show, you need to go watch all those. My name is Andrew Chasen, also known as Incomitatum. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Oosh. This makes me happy. If I can do this, I can do airplanes. Drive your buggy all over creation. Cruising and cruising and cruising and cruising. I've driven roach enough around to know that you actually want to stick to the spines of these mountains as best as you can. That's the name of the horse in The Witcher, if you didn't know. Whoosh. Yeah, that's because I changed the main rigid body to a pill, and it has those helpful physics like Grand Theft Auto. I'm gonna have to find that setting. But yeah, now we're really cruising. Can I lean into it? Ski better? Physics being what they are. Well, thanks for spending some time watching me screw around. I'll report back when I got more to show off.